we came out with this idea, Diary of the Day, and we thought that it'd be funny to get a group of people, a few scripts together, and to make this stuff happen. So I'm like, okay, I'm a pretty rocking guy, I can run this show, I got this, no problem. I need some degenerates around me to make this happen. So what do I think first? Jew. Boom. You go to the Germans, you look at the Jews, boom, right there, I got it taken care of. I go and I find that guy, he speaks funny, I don't know what he's saying half the time, he eats weird food, but whatever, you know what, he puts on a hat, he talks funny, it works great, okay? We try to get him to not have that whole goofy, oh, that's not my problem going in the thing. He does his best to clean it up in the real videos, but kind of weird. So then I'm like, okay, we can't just have a white guy and a Jew, that's going to look pretty weird. So I'm like, what? I got to get another white guy, but the guy that cannot in any way touch my physical appearance, and is definitely going to be second rate to me. So I'm going, and I go to Publix, and there's some homeless guy making a sub, and I'm like, this guy's perfect. This guy is red-headed, looks like he hasn't showered in 3.5 years. He's perfect. He probably doesn't have a lick of sense. Come out, he does have a little bit of a lick of sense, but that's not the only thing he has a lick of, forget what I'm saying. Even if he wants a dildo every time we film a video for his pay, I don't care, he gets the job done. So, you know, he comes in, and he's pretty funny, and I'm looking, I'm like, okay, we got a dirt bag, we got a half-and a guy like myself, got the UPS hat going and everything, it's real cool. Eric always has to wear some sort of baseball cap, I don't know what it is, but it's probably some sort of latent homosexuality, I don't really know. We got the Jew, like, what do we need? Oh, a woman! We need a woman! So I'm thinking, great, okay, so we got to get a woman. So I'm looking at all these chicks that are up talking to me, because that's how it goes, you know, because that's what's always happening, and I'm looking at them like, here's a Hispanic one. It's perfect. We're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We got this. Boom, short Hispanic woman. Kill her in 2 things right there.
You know, what I think a lot of people don't realize is we're actually out here with scripts. Everybody thinks that I've heard from, everybody thinks that this is just a big ad-lib comedy group, you know, 3 guys and a girl. And I really, people need to appreciate us more for that. I don't think that we should be treated such as just a sketch comedy group, because we're actually trying to make a good show here, a very good show. The scripts are difficult. I'd have to say they're difficult.
We got the Jew. You're doing the scene with the Jew.
Why a Jew?
Because they're the most pathetic and easiest to get to do stuff for money. You know how much they like money?
But look at him.
I know he's not normal, but you have to do the scene with the Jew. We went over this. You agreed to it preliminarily. You have to do the scene with the Jew. I don't want to touch him either, but it's just a handshake. Okay. Agree to it. Fulfill your promise. Go shake his hand.
To be quite honest with you, I'm not really sure how I got involved in this project in the first place. I can tell you that you know, my Ralph knew about what I was doing. He probably wouldn't be too happy about it. But especially, you know, working with an Irishman and a Hispanic woman, I mean, come on, really. But she's always so close. Like, I don't know what it is. It seems to be a lot with Hispanics. They have no concept of a person's face whatsoever. She stands like an inch away from me.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing today? Good?
I'm good.
That's good. So, you ready to go today, huh?
Yeah. Are you ready?
And just starts yelling and screaming in Spanish. I don't know what she's talking about. And of course, Eric can't stand still for more than 3 seconds. He has to run over and start yelling at her about speaking Spanish. I don't know about you, but I'm getting really tired of Eric yelling, screaming, bossing me around, throwing things, just treating us like second-class citizens. I don't really. We're as much of a part.
I don't appreciate it.
Oh, we're as much of a part of the project as everyone else.
Él es un estúpido.
We don't get. They make us eat lunch at a separate table.
Hey! What I tell her about speaking Spanish? What I tell you about speaking Spanish? There's none of that crap. This is America. Learn English. Why aren't you working?
We're just taking 2 seconds away.
No.
Mira, escúchame ahora mismo.
Whoa. And I'm trying to defend her because I know what she means, because he yells at me every time you have to stop the Daven or something.
No. I'm not taking that. We've gone over this. Now, are you ready now? Get your breath so that people don't think I do that.
So, and then he starts yelling at me, and I get pushed, and she's yelling, and I have to hear my ears getting assaulted by her loud, horrific language.
Okay, no!
Hey, don't make me do what happened before when you ended up in the hospital. I told you don't speak poor country in my film. I don't care. No.
and Eric's physically assaulting me. I don't really know why I'm involved at all. I guess it's really something to do, and some money in the bank would be nice. But I'm really tired of it. I really can't stand Dan, to be quite honest with you, either.
I don't know what's going on at all. What am I doing?
He's going to throw it, and you're going to chase it.
No. Why am I chasing it, first of all? Because look how he's dressed. Look how I'm dressed. You know how I'm dressed. Why am I going to run after it? It's hot out.
We went over this.
Wait, we didn't go over this.
Yes.
No.
Go get it.
No. Let the Irishman get it. Why do I have to get it?
Because you're the Jew.
It's not my problem.
Well, you have to go get it. That is your problem.
I really don't like Jews.
Dan gets to argue. I don't know why the Irishman gets to argue, but I don't get to argue.
See, people like this. So hold the camera around.
Oh, jeez.
People like that really just make me mad, you know? They just sit there like vultures, just looking in at you, waiting for you to die. And you won't. You can't. You are the man. Men can't die. Chimps can die. But not men.
So I've got 3 negatives against me. I'm female.
Why is she yelling penis? Does she yell anything but penis in these videos? Listen.
I'm Hispanic.
I've heard enough Spanish for my whole life. I don't need to hear Spanish ever again.
If I hear one more word of poor country language from you, you're off. We can get any short Hispanic woman. There's tons of them everywhere living on the streets. We can find.
Like they can't speak in a way. How do you whisper in Spanish? Has anyone ever heard anyone whisper in Spanish? I don't think so. I don't think you can.
And I'm short.
It's so hot. It's so incredibly hot here in my coat and in my hat, and everyone says, "Oh, just take the coat off." You don't understand. I'm not going to take my coat off. I have to dress appropriately. I know they don't care. They look like slobs all the time. That's fine. That's what they want to do.
And I'm underpaid.
Yeah, I mean, Eric's a hell of a director. He beats us mercilessly every single time we screw up.
How do you like the hummus? The hummus?
Physical harm.
It's very stressful. I can't necessarily deal with it all the time. I have to go cry in my trailer.
So, we're going along, and it's working out. We're making these videos. I don't know who's watching them. Every time I go on YouTube, there's more views. I don't know what sick pervert's watching our videos, but hey, they're working out. Hello? Oh, you saw Diary of the Day? You're interested in putting this on TV? Fuck! But sometimes I tell you, I go home and I just cry and cry and cry.
I guess another thing I could say about the show is I want to be known as a accomplished, I don't want to say actor, a thespian.
Lesbian?
Thespian. You know, a thespian? Yeah.
I'd say you have a better chance at lesbian.
Maybe once or twice around the block, but I can't say that for sure. Maybe in 2 years. But anyway, like I was saying, I want to be recognized as a complete and total good person, and not just some kind of jerk that's just wandering around saying, "Oh, we're funny and we're trying to be funny," because we're not. We're making a show here.
And sometimes I just think about cleaning the slate and firing everybody. I said to go to 3 minutes.
I'm trying to think of other things I can say, like that whole freaking. How long was that thing that I said?
I don't know, but that whole "I beat you" part's about to come true. You still have a minute.
Well, do it, please.
Stop it! You quiet!
How about you do it 2 minutes?
No, I want
3.
Okay.
I don't want Joey to have 3.
You still won't. You know what? They suffered and burned and gassed enough.
Thank you for employing my reference even more than they should have been.
Sometimes, you're looking at suicide statistics and you're like, boy, I'd like to be a part of that.
I can't take this anymore.